The second film I analysed to develop my understanding of how films reach the conclusion of their chosen target audience was The Conjuring. The film was released in 2013 and was extremely popular in cinemas and on DVD release. It is a horror film that was certified a 15 due to the strong elements of horror that it contained. Due to the certificate of the film being rated a 15, it immediately allowed me to rule out any audiences being under the age of 15. This helped me to understand that the horror it contained was strong and was aiming to frighten its audience. I found from research on various websites such as IMDb and the British Board of Film Classification that the film was mainly aimed at 15 and above and targeted a male audience. This was because of the huge amount of horror and jumps it contained, which are seen as more exciting for men and horror lovers who like thrill rather than females who stereotypically don't like the horror genre. This reinforced to me the stereotype of horror films mainly being suitable for men due to the scenes that they contain.
You picking up anything in here, hon?
Something awful happened here, Ed.
What is it?
Another social group The Conjuring was aimed at was working and middle-class audiences. It wasn't too expensive and may be enjoyable for people who wanted to experience a thrill and can't afford it in other ways. It isn't suitable for higher-class audiences who can gain thrill through other ways that the working class may not be able to afford. This allowed me to understand how horror films target certain classes and why, and gave me a better understanding for my own horror film. The next social group targeted by the film was teenagers over 15. This is because teenagers use horror films as a social event, so they can get scared and experience thrill together. The film has clearly targeted these people due to the amount of jump scares it contains, leaving the audience on the edge of their seat.
There's a lady in a dirty nightgown that I see in my dreams. She's standing in front of my mom's bed.
The film targets at least two quadrants, however it does attempt to target more with the influence of a female hero. Females are usually represented as weak and useless, however the film has gone against this stereotype and represented her as strong and important. This is likely to attract female audiences because it is uncommon in horror films.